So I get a lot of body contouring clients, and when I do meet with them, I have a really holistic approach. Meaning, if somebody wants to decrease body fat in certain areas, tone the tissue, decrease cellulite possibly, maybe even balance out their glutes, I work with some fitness competitors and figure competitors that want to create some symmetry or balance from left to right. It needs to be a holistic approach in order for it to, number one, work, and number two, for it to stick. Why? If you're structurally are not in a position to build that muscle or to tone, quote unquote, that muscle, no matter how many exercises you do, you're not going to get there naturally. What I mean by this is if you have tightness in your glutes, lateral hip, and you're trying to lift them a little bit, but yet you tend to walk with your feet turned out a little bit, this is going to create some tightness in the inside inner glute area, not allowing you to have bulk in that particular area that you're looking for and not being able to see those tie-ins. So what you need to do is get your structure right, meaning decrease that external rotation or turn out there, get your hips back to a balanced position, and then facilitate those muscles. Because you can do as many hip thrusts as you want. If those muscles aren't primed to fire and to work, they're going to just be hanging out, not doing what you want them to be doing. So when it comes to body contouring, a couple different things you want to take into account. Your water intake, nutrition around that time is going to be really important for regeneration and for recovery. And we also want to take a look at your whole structure. Here's another example. You're trying to tone your abs, but yet your upper torso or trunk is consistently flexed and rounded forward and you're seated all day behind a computer. We can tone those abs and make them look a little slimmer, but you know what? It's probably going to come right back because of the lack of facilitation or activation or tone in those abdominal muscles from the tightness of you being pulled forward. So what we would want to do is get your upper torso back in a proper alignment above your lower torso or your hips so that all your muscles can be at the proper length to be able to fire and work efficiently, allowing for that tonicity in your abs to stay lifelong. I've been in the wellness industry for nearly 30 years, and I do have to say honestly, even from my own experiences, and I've gone through it, there are no shortcuts for long-term health and long-term results. So get the information, get the education, and get yourself on the right path.